boys are back in town, or really at Fowler Park Drone Park. We have Gerardo here with the Developer Mini that you saw take flight yesterday. Well, it's not edited, let alone published yet, but nonetheless, this Developer Mini has been flight tested without the HereFlow and TeraRanger attached to it, so it can fly in Loiter flight mode, hold its position without the GPS, but now we have it set up so it can actually fly using those sensors without the GPS, right? So theoretically.
Yes, you still have to go back through the calibration.
Got it.
It's going to be an episode of Deja Vu, but yeah, basically what we did, similar to the last time, we need to calibrate the HereFlow in Loiter flight mode. And then after that, we'll switch off the calibration, look at the values, run the calibration again, make sure we got good values, and then after that, we can then have it set up on the dial where you could switch from HereFlow to GPS as the EKF source.
Okay, which we have monitored here on screen via the iVue RC app, so not having to use Mission Planner like we were using last time, which is really nice. And what button am I, or
so
switch?
First, it's going to be this switch right here. Go ahead and press it if you want, just so we can see it. Okay, go ahead and turn it off. So when the drone's in the air, you'll actually start seeing the calibration, but I just wanted to make sure it's going to react.
Take off in Loiter flight mode?
Take off in Loiter flight mode. It's just with the GPS right now. It's not using any of the sensors.
Motor's armed.
So just fly it up like you normally would, a little higher. Just make sure there's nothing weird with it.
Centering the stick, and it's just hovering in place like it should, just using GPS.
Okay. I would go up just a tad higher, and then we're going to go ahead and start calibrating that HereFlow.
And it looks like the altitude is reporting properly as well, which is nice.
Yeah, the rangefinder should be working too. It's not doing anything yet, but it should be reporting a distance. So again, we're going to do, quote unquote, your little dance. Once you do a little dance! So go ahead, when you flick that switch, just again, kind of pitch and roll there.
Swinging around town. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Wouldn't you did that too much. Just again, back and forth. Yeah. Or not, you're gonna throw the compass off. Interesting, I don't see it going.
Should I flip the switch again?
Flip the switch again. See if we get.
All right, there we go.
Landing sequence found. That should be getting something different there. Go ahead and bring her down. I'm gonna look at the parameters and make sure.
Now we're having the same issue with QGroundControl we were having previously, where we're losing connection in QGroundControl. So we'll either have to use Mission Planner or bring over the Developer Mini and connect it just via USB.
Okay.
Motor's disarmed.
And make sure we flip that switch back. Okay. Yeah, if we could get this on Mission Planner.
Yep.
I just also want to make sure that this switch for some reason isn't tied back to a land mode, which it shouldn't be, or an RTL. Unable to start landing sequence. Yeah, I think it's probably tied. It's probably trying to do both.
Which is weird because only these buttons right here have been set up for flight mode changes previously, at least as far as I was aware. No, we don't want to update. Let's see. Standards.
Should be, yeah, COM 9, I think.
I'm going to try auto and let's see if it will pick it up. I'm not sure it will.
Yeah, my experience, it's just faster.
Manually select, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just, go down the list. Check it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Oh, got psyched out there. Going to try again just with the 115,200 baud rate. Although I think the 57,600 option, if I was going to connect, would have worked. Alright, I'm going to switch value back to 57,600. Try comp 4. Connect. Nope. Comp 11. We might just want to bring it back and connect it via USB.
Should be. Try the last one.
Dun da da dun da da dun da 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 dun da da dun da dun da da. Come on, I believe in you, Mission Planner. No, I don't really.
Oh man, dang.
Look at that, the iVue RC app working better than the tried and true open source software. That's apparently good enough for Ukraine, but not good enough for us Americans, and our freedom. Yep. Oh my God, do I not have the C2C cable? Oh, that's out in the Subaru.
Okay.
Lesbrew, I mean. Alright, I'll be right back. Dude, you don't know how much it took.
What?
Not doing the sound effect.
Oh.
The temptation. Nice.
Now we just want to go over to like the safety tab and just see if we can see anything is assigned to that switch. So go to radio calibration real quick. I just want to see. So this is set up as 5. Okay. And it's wanting to do a landing sequence. So every time I do 5, just want to make sure.
It'd be RC5 or something, RC5 option.
Sometimes it's easier on QGroundControl to see like if your safety parameters are on, to see your flight modes, basically, is what we're looking for.
Yep, I'm going over to QGroundControl.
The
Mission Planner UI is not really well suited for... Oh, nope. It's the parameter warning screen.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, is there any way to see flight modes on this one? That would be the easiest thing. Because you won't see these set up as you really need to go to the flight mode section, because you won't see these as buttons either.
Okay, let's go back to.
It's funny because I know exactly where things are in QGroundControl, but on Mission Planner I'll struggle to find certain things too.
Okay, and Mission Planner, wow,
Crashed?
Yeah. That's actually a first, I think, for mission planner crashing. And typically it's just QGroundControl on the MacBook. All right.
You know what? I don't see it trying to go into land, so
So
let's see.
Mode change to auto return to launch failed. No return path.
See, it's wanting
to go to RTL. All right. So yeah, channel 6 is, but let's see, RC5, auto RTL.
Okay, perfect. And then let's change. Go back to the radio, and I just want to see what these switches are. If not, we probably have to reassign. It might be this one, this SB.
It's a real SOB.
Stabilize flight mode.
Why have to just switch over to the other camera if we run a little bit long?
GPS 3D fix lock.
Nice. Radio.
Go back to the menu.
Flight modes.
Yeah.
Need position estimate.
Now go back to the radio side. So this one is 5. None of these are 6. Huh. It must have got switched out. All right, so we're gonna switch the RC. Where was the RC6 parameter to RC5 now?
Okay. Six is do nothing.
Go to 7.
Nothing. 8. It's RC8.
Okay. Yeah. So we needed.
That's SB, right? 8 is SB.
No,
Okay.
these for some reason got switched. Like these are like not
What
1
they
through,
were?
Yeah, what they were.
And then we're changing RC5 to
Optical.
OptFlow.
Yeah. Should be 158 if you don't find it.
OptFlow.
And then after that, go to advanced. I just want to double check the number, just to make sure that is the correct one.
Stabilize flight mode. No GPS. Loiter flight mode. GPS 3D fix lock.
RC5.
Prayer. Need position estimate.
158.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn it off. All right,
GPS home required.
I'm going to disconnect.
Yep.
Set you back. And we're moving fast. Because the camera's dying.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Again, when you do that calibration, don't swing it around like that. Really try and do like really.
Be gentle.
Yeah.
Don't be as overbearing and
Uh,
as, you know.
Focus more on the calibration, not the dance. But
Do a little dance.
go forward and backwards, and then side to side.
Armed.
We're gonna get a bad calibration. We don't want that. Okay. It's gonna be that switch.
Flip the switch.
Yep. Go ahead. I see it up on the screen. Go ahead and flip the switch back, and we're gonna do it one more time.
All right.
And then, yeah, try and be fluid again. Go ahead.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the right. Now I kick. No, it's kick now. Now I kick now. And fly a bias sail.
Did you do any in the X path? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been going left, right, forward, back.
You need to do more in the X if you can. Okay, stop. Calibration stopped. It really wanted more samples this way. You
Okay.
got enough going back and forth.
All right, go side to side again.
Try again. Yep.
All right.
All right, now forward and back. That was good. Okay, I think that was better. Turn it off. All right. Now we're gonna turn that dial, and you're gonna go into, yep, HereFlow mode. Be careful. Once you're in HereFlow mode, you're.
So it's fusing now. Uh-oh.
Nope.
All right.
To control. Nice. Yeah.
So that's what was happening with that other flight test.
Okay. Yeah, it takes off. Okay, and let's go a little higher and recalibrate the HereFlow.
All right. About this altitude?
Yep. Let's try it again.
All right. Forward, back. How did we get so lucky that first time?
I don't know.
We're gaining altitude and I'm not giving it that altitude.
All right, stop the calibration. See if that has anything to do with it.
No, it's gaining altitude without. Maybe using the rangefinder?
Try and bring her down. Oh, you may have been at the maximum of the rangefinder. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it again, and maybe it took off because it was too high. Go ahead and put in calibration. Start back and forth. Good save there, by the way.
Pro piloting. What a save, what a save, what a save. Going back to my Rocket League days. Before I found purpose in life.
All right, let's stop the calibration.
All right.
And get ready to start it again and make sure it won't take off.
And it's taken off.
Yep. It was sneaky that time, huh? It almost was like trying to speed up. I don't know what's going on with the HereFlow, but might have to take a second look.
Guy is stomping his cleats. Sound like a very small gunshot. Gonna have to maybe come back with
A different battery?
well, not just that, but maybe looking at the parameters again and making sure those are all.
Those all should be good.
Motors disarmed.
Because the HereFlow would just be a change in the EKF. So.
Okay, so what EKF setting were we using? Because we were using.
Right now GPS, but it'll switch to.
So that's 2, and then
EKF variance.
that's 3. Okay, So that's 2,
GPS home acquired.
and then using GPS. Okay.
You never get it the first time. Yeah, I'll have to take back a look. Could be the orientation position, but also the lens looks a little dirty.
That or, yeah, was this flipped the other way around? I don't think so.
No, this
Oh,
wasn't.
Okay.
Nah.
This being the HereFlow sensor, so it wasn't obvious what I was pointing at.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and clean that up. It's kind of hard to tell, but almost looks like it's smudged.
Yeah, the
Oh, not this.
rangefinder.
Not the ridge, the HereFlow.
So that's the rangefinder on the HereFlow. Those are the 2 sensors used for the
Yeah,
optical flow.
that's what I'm talking about. Those
Okay.
2, like if you kind of wave
Right.
it, you can see it's somewhat smudged. But I'm also until like your values for the calibration looked somewhat fine. So, and the rangefinder, what I could tell, it was reporting, at least at home as well. But if we could pull up Mission Planner real quick, and then I could see what the rangefinder 1 values are. Just kind of cross that off the list. No, you won't be able to just connect
I
it.
mean, we weren't having luck with it previously.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to dick around with the Bluetooth connection, mess around with the Bluetooth connection. Family-friendly YouTube channel here, folks. That ship's long since sailed.
Yeah, I think so. Probably by episode 1.
Yeah. Just words at the end of the day, but now with the new generation hearing sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will hurt or last forever, we're doomed. Not really. I think we should be good there. Not everyone working at iVue, where one of our values is sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Oh, just
no,
go
you
to
were on
status.
status, yeah,
Yeah. So I was kind of hoping we could do it in flight, but
I mean, we can. Oh,
yeah, that's
it would be a USB.
yeah. I'll hold it.
Yeah. Oh man, like
It should be fine. I could still see the status if you want.
Yeah,
I could
just
just wave it
these
around.
menus
Oh.
that pop up, but there we go. Action, status.
And then you got to
Yeah.
scroll. You see rangefinder 1. Right now it should be like 20.
We can get that info in QGround, I know, but rangefinder 1, yeah, 20. Yep, updates.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's just got to be some sort of error with how the optical flow or HereFlow sensor is set up. Maybe there's still some sort of conflicting parameter that
could be a lingering one.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll double check it, and then also I'll check the calibration values and see. Usually, I want to say those values are supposed to get to 200, but we're only seeing them like as high as 78 and 100.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, next time we may also want to retry the flight in QGroundControl, or maybe see if there's a better way that, or I mean, all that information was being reported
Yeah.
via the iVue RC app. So okay,
yeah.
no limitation with our software.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go back and obviously use our video as a resource, see what sort of calibration values we were getting last time,
Yep.
and compare them to.
Wait, use our videos as a resource? No way. Actually, if you literally just search HereFlow, our video is the first to show
one.
up,
Yeah, I mean, it's not much information out there, but yeah. So, all things to say, we'll have to come back and just double check everything. Maybe later this evening. So
You hear it here, folks. Double header for you today. You know, what is it, 2 days? But I think that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Peace.